Hi, everyone. My name is Larry Bailey. I'm the CEO and founder of Mortgage Workflow Partners, and I created WorkflowCoach to address one big problem in the lending industry: continuous workflow governance. And you're like, Larry, what are you talking about? Here's what I'm talking about. We have a ton of institutional knowledge inside our brains. Your company has phenomenal people working at it. That's how you stay in business and make money. Nothing is documented. And it isn't because we don't want to document, it's because the process of documentation sucks. The process to keep it updated sucks. Workflow Coach changes that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Once you get logged into Workflow Coach, hopefully it immediately strikes you that you've got your entire business's workflows right in front of you. The reason why this is powerful is because you can go into processing and you can actually see the step by step. We can identify who owns this workflow. We can identify what is currently happening and what do we need to update. It's easy to edit it. Come in here, drag things around, move things, add things, take screenshots, put job aid links, create sub-steps, create decision points. And when you're done, add in whatever you want down below, click update workflow, and it saves. Now you might be thinking, what about ongoing governance, Larry? That didn't really help me. So at the bottom of every workflow, you have the ability for version control, attach certain documents, attach meeting notes, identify pain points. Gang, we've been using this now since January, and we've documented over 800 active workflows across over 120 different clients. I want you to be more of those clients. I want you to finally have a place to come in and document what's happening and then actively govern that workflow as it goes along. The idea here is that when you have the ability to document your workflow, you have the ability to make change. So let's go back into processing and let's talk about what happens when we do want to make a change. You can add in proposed changes. You can edit that, decide what you like, what you don't like, and then when you're ready, go ahead and push it back into current workflow. If you want to take advantage of future state, there's two ways to think about things. Maybe you don't really know what you could do, but you do know if you've got one of these partners that you're thinking about using or currently using. This will help you understand what's possible based upon your current workflow and what the technology is capable of doing to support a future workflow that is better for you and your business. Don't have one of these technologies, but you've got an idea of how you want it to look, go ahead and just create a transcription. Load that in here. It'll generate, again, a comparison of what your current workflow is to what the future state needs to become. Now, if you love this idea, but you're just anxious about being able to create your own workflows, good news. You can take your existing workflow documentation, if it's in PDF or if it's in transcription, and you can load that into Workflow Coach. It will extract it for you. It'll review it. It'll give you step-by-step output so that when you go through and you want to look at what those steps are, it's all right here for you automatically. It's fantastic. It's easy to use. It's intuitive. And there's nothing holding you back at this point. This is the moment where you can move forward into workflow governance. This is what I wanted to share with you, what's going on. When you get more advanced and you get the information in here, then you can start to look at business intelligence. Now you can look at what's happening in terms of how long is something taking to go from point A to point B. You can look at trend charts for the snapshot or the month or the quarter. You can look at team headcount to see, was there an effect of a change because we had a redistribution of the team. All this information is here at your fingertips. Last but not least, project management. When we work with projects and they involve changing workflow, you have to have a place to track that. You have to have a place to track that work that's going to affect your workflow. So if nothing else, if you've never been in a position to make true documentation of your workflow and move towards workflow governance, here's your chance. If you'd like more information, I even wrote a book about workflow governance. You can find this hardback at Amazon. More importantly, you can go to workflowgovernance.net. You can go ahead and pay for that electronic version. Not only is the entire book electronic, so it's easy to search, there's also audio version of each of the chapters. There's also workshops that you'll have access to. Gang, now's the time. Let's go ahead and do this together as an industry, and let's make workflow governance part of your daily activities. Thank you.